As is most things that I bring to y'all across this page, I was just scrolling some shit and I saw some shit I couldn't believe. What's crazy is Apple charging $25 to rent Superman and $29 to buy it. Who's spending $30 to buy a movie? They used to be no more than $20 back in the day, all right? Which triggered a lot of people who bought movies back in the day. Back in my day, you had to pay over $100 to own a VHS of a movie. So you're back in the day, referencing a very narrow timeline. In what universe was a VHS ever $100? Then I noticed the indifference in likes and comments. So I had to go see what that was about. My parents owned a video store back in the early 90s. It was $90 to buy a copy of one movie to rent out. We charged $3 a rental. We had to rent out a movie every day for a month just to break even on said movie. Terminator Judgment Day, VHS format, $99.95 suggested retail. Bruh, even still, Blockbuster existed and you could rent movies there for less than $20. This is the author still trying to get his shit. So then somebody said movies costing $100 was the norm in the 80s. When Top Gun was released on VHS in 1987, Paramount defied the industry by charging $26.95, lowering the cost by including a Diet Pepsi ad. $26.95 is $78 in today's dollar. What the fuck? Now, I don't know how accurate that fucking math is, but hey, we'll take it, whatever. And then he shows Top Gun video cassette to carry Diet Pepsi ad, and this was like one of the first times they did that. In the early to mid 80s, owning a movie was expensive. Oh yeah, I remember when a movie I really wanted to own first appeared on VHS 1998, and it cost more than $100 to buy. I waited 6 more months before it dropped to a reasonable price. Also, the movie is available to rent at the high price because it's still in theaters. Wait until Thanksgiving and it'll drop. It's true, some releases were priced to rent, often at $80 to $120. The idea was that it was expensive enough to encourage you to rent. As someone who worked for Blockbuster, Hollywood Video, and The Warehouse, this is accurate. Chains were charged $100 a tape. $100, give or take, a tape, made their money back from rentals, and then as the interest waned, made their last money by selling them used for about $15 to $25. Goodness gracious. It's a dog-ass business plan. What's crazy is people complaining that they have to pay $25 to watch a big blockbuster movie in the privacy of their home that was released in theaters just 5 weeks ago. Now, this I agree with because, I mean, goddamn, it's coming to video fucking the same week it's in theaters. Believe it or not, movies cost money to make. If they don't make money from movies, they are not going to make more of them. They are not going to make a lot of money at the box office by offering a movie for $4 5 weeks after release. If you can't afford $25, wait a few months and the price will eventually fall to $4. And then this is the author again. What's crazy is people sticking up for big entertainment studios, overcharging the fuck out of people for goods and services. No. You're moving the goalposts because you tried to play it. Another thing, maybe he didn't know, but he was like, compared to back in the day, it used to be sweet. What is this $25 for a rental or something that came out this month? Man, what? Them niggas from the 80s and 90s was like, shut up, nigga. What? Let me tell you about VHS prices, motherfucker. I can't believe that shit. Did y'all know VHS prices used to be $100 a tape? God damn. I used to have VHS tapes. And it wasn't like the newest movies, but shit. I mean, I lived in that era. I grew up in the 90s, like, but goddamn, mama, you was spending that kind of money on these goddamn VHS. Ain't no motherfucking way. Them shits had to been on sale. Because I remember a couple, like, the Nickelodeon tapes, they'd be all orange. Like, what was on there? The Rugrats movie and shit. Oh, man. But yeah, guys, let me get the fuck out of here. I'm just talking. Peace.